how's it going? It is all the news all the time. Yes, it is. And my name, as always, is Adam. Yeah, and it's really nice to have you back on this little video. We're looking at some interesting stuff today, and this story is coming out from Buzzfeed, that bastion of truth and veracity that we like to look at on a daily basis. And what is the story today? He said Ollie Alexander said he's no longer going to model for Savage x Fenty after Johnny Depp was announced as a model for Savage x Fenty Volume 4. Oh no, what are we going to do? How will we cope? How are we going to survive that he's not going to be a model? I don't know. Let's try and work through the pain. This is from Natasha Jokic. You can tell she's got fake hair. So we got this years and years singer, there he is, and it's a sin star, Ollie Alexander, there he is, announced he would no longer be working with Savage x Fenty. Oh no, the horror, the humanity. After it was announced that Johnny Depp would be partaking, that's a weird word, in its Savage x Fenty Volume 4 show. That's 3 times I've said that in like 1 minute. How can we survive without this weird looking dude with the bad haircut and the ugly coat walking around on the show? How are we going to survive? Who knows? The announcement that Johnny Depp would be walking in the show, lie, he's not going to be walking, he's going to be in a star segment, he's not going to be like walking up and down in lingerie, come on now, would be walking in the show, comes 5 months after he won a high-profile defamation case against his ex-wife, this person. He won the thing. He was met with swift backlash for winning, with people accusing Rhianna of being out of touch for the casting decision. I don't think a lot of people understand why Rhianna is doing this. Rhianna was herself a victim of domestic abuse from her partner, Chris Brown. And if you want to look at the photos of her after she was beaten by that guy, yeah, they're pretty nasty. So she knows what domestic abuse is. And then she gave $4.2 million to a Los Angeles domestic abuse charity. And I think she's fully aware of the situation that's at hand. I think she was fully aware of the defamation trial as it was so global and public, and I think she's making a statement as well. She's making a statement that she believes Johnny Depp, she believes the court, and there's many people who are saying that AH actually stole her story, the reality that happened to Rhianna. They're saying that AH stole that story and used it as her own. Yeah, so have a little look at that if you want to look online. But that's the rumours on the internet, that she stole the story of Rhianna, presented it as hers, and this has infuriated Rhianna. And so Rhianna is making a statement that, yeah, it's not just women who can be victims of domestic abuse. And yeah, so there you go. I don't think it's out of touch at all. I think this is a very keen and legitimate statement that's been made. But not only that, this is a commercial. It's a large commercial advertisement for her company, Savage x Fenty. And Johnny Depp is an enormous commercial draw. He was supported by Dior Sauvage, which is one of the largest perfume and aftershave companies in the world. And his support of Dior Sauvage has led that aftershave to be the fastest selling aftershave in the world, with sales of up to $5 million a day. And this has been going on since 2015. So if you want to do a little bit of maths and you do some calculations, that comes up to literally billions of dollars. I mean, do the maths. It's quite tricky maths, but you do the maths. It's billions of dollars in sale that's been generated by Johnny Depp. So Rhianna is looking at those numbers. She's looking at the defamation case. She's looking at her own previous history. She's looking at AH's story. I don't think she's out of touch in the least. BuzzFeed, I don't think you know what's going on or care. But anyway, let's have a little look to see what this genius has got to say about things. Ollie has worked with the brand as an ambassador and featured in the Valentine's Day campaign. However, he reacted with an unhappy face. Oh well, everybody stop what you're doing. There's some unhappy faces happened. Right, who cares? Then after a fan said that Ollie wears the label so well, he's such a genius in wearing clothes, Ollie responded he won't be wearing it anymore, he said, while pouting and flouncing out of the room. Thank you, but after this news I won't be wearing it anymore. No one cares, dude. Nobody cares. And he liked a series of tweets that called Johnny Depp is casting a disappointment. Oh, he liked them. Oh my God, what are we going to do? How will we survive? Who knows? Maybe, we can suffer through this. We'll have meetings. I don't know. We'll try and get through. No one cares, dude. Anyway, moving on. Amid Depp's VMAs appearance, oh my God, the list of things that Johnny Depp's done recently is just vast. Anyway, BuzzFeed asked Shanita Brown. All right, so who's she? She's a certified counsellor and East Carolina University teaching assistant professor. My sister's a teaching assistant. Did they just find a random person? Okay. So this random person, Shanita Brown, said the comeback is just another punch in the stomach and is gut-wrenching. She uses ironically violent words. Okay. Oh, these people make me laugh. Thanks, Shanita, for your words of wisdom. Brilliant. So if you want to read more about the impact that having Johnny Depp, a victim of domestic abuse, then you can click this button if you fancied it. So there you go. They make me laugh. BuzzFeed, the most clueless organisation I've ever seen, and pink hair doesn't know what she's talking about at all, and that is the worst haircut I've seen since the bowl. So let's have a look what else is going on. Oh, this is why I've got a green hat on today. Do you like my green hat? It's a green bowler hat. There you go. We were looking. I was looking at the Independent.ie classic Dublin-based independent newspaper that I read on the daily basis. Johnny Depp on Shane Mcgowan. So this is an article from Johnny Depp, which is in the Independent.ie. And Johnny Depp on Shane McGowan. There's another side to my great friend that doesn't get as much acknowledgement as it should, Johnny Depp says. All right. So Hollywood star praises wild art in forwards to a new limited edition book by the Pogues singer. So there he is. And there's old Johnny. And there's Shane. And here we have Victoria Mary Clark. Lovely. So what else is going on? This is from Johnny Depp, and it came out today at 7 p.m. So that was about 4 hours ago. And he's saying, assume I do, that if you're reading this book, you are aware of Shane Mcgowan. Yeah, he was in the Pogues. He did Fairy Tale in New York, and his work as the genius punk poet of the Pogues. Not a band that I'm, hugely into. All I know about them was that one song, Fairy Tale in New York. But there we go. A band so powerful and beloved that neither their importance nor influence can ever be undervalued. Wow. I mean, Johnny Depp loves them. But okay. But as you also may have guessed from picking up this book, it's expensive. That's what I noticed. Noting the title of said book and possibly a few teasing images for that which is soon to follow. There is another side to my great friend Shane. Another side that doesn't get quite as much acknowledgement as it should. All right, what's this then? Well, that ends here. In this book you're holding, and hopefully if you've gotten this far already, purchased. Now, it's rare for a creative genius like Shane to have one avenue of output. Yeah, just like Johnny Depp, he's got so many outputs of stuff. His art, his NFT, his music, his beat poetry, all sorts of crazy things. One out, such an incendiary talent is likely to have a multitude of facilities whereby his talent might infiltrate the atmosphere and change the climate as we know it. I like how Johnny Depp speaks. He's very coherent, and his vocabulary is really nice. And so, revealed here in the pages to follow is Shane's propensity for the wild, for the absurd, for the political, for the beautiful, all funneled and threaded through the needle of his pen. Ooh, I like that. But this time, in this book, not via the tool of language. Instead, Shane's visual acuity will take the lead. His visions will speak for themselves. Right. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not impressed. I'm just. I'm not impressed. I can't. This is the problem with modern art. I don't understand it. It just seems like someone scribbled with some felt tip pens. I can do this. I've done stuff like this, and I would throw it away. I don't know. Coming across as Emperor's New Clothes to me. People like it because they're told to like it, and if you say that this is hideous, then you're obviously a Philistine who knows nothing about art and the subjective reality of the consciousness of the human condition of the yabba. I don't know. As my opinion's worth much, not much at all. Yeesh. Yeah. Okay. So sometimes they will invoke wonder. Well, I don't know about that. Sometimes they might appear decidedly threatening. No, just bad. But regardless of medium, his work will always be full of poetry, a bit like the great man and my great friend himself, the great artist Shane Mcgowan. Yeah, I'm just really underwhelmed, to be honest. I feel like I should pull up some Renaissance art or something as a contrast. But I mean, everyone's going to shout at me in the comments and say, "Oh, you don't know nothing about art. Art is, it's not real. It's not in reality. It's making the person question real." I don't know what it is. It's just there you go. Disappointing. just freaking ugly and badly done. I can't tell the lie. I can't lie. I'm not very good at lying. So let's have a look. This is the book itself. Shane Mcgowan, The Eternal Buzz and Crock of Gold. It's a crock of something. Number 2 and number 10, including note and how much? How much? £5,000. £5,000. See, now I know you're just taking the mick, aren't you? You're just taking the mick with this. Actually, this is slightly. Oh, it's still bad though. it's still bad. Come on, man. I was doing that in school when I was like 10. What is this? Oh, man. This is bad. It's just bad. Oh my god. Well, you can have this for 5,000 sold out. Jeez, did people sell out? I'm losing the will to live here. I'm getting very confused by the whole thing. I need rum. I haven't got any rum. Jesus Christ. Leprechauns. What is going on in this world? Right, let's have a little look. There's more stuff. This is the shop, the Shane Mcgowan shop. Cheaper ones, £2,000. You can have this book for £2,000. That's $2,000, maybe $400 for this book. And it's big. I mean, I'm not saying it's not big. I mean, you're certainly getting a fair weight of book. If you value book by weight, then this is a bargain. And I'm not sure I do. You can get some scapulars, which are clearly not the shoulder blades. There's something else entirely, even though I would have thought they were shoulder blades. You can get... If I walk down the street wearing that, people would say you've got a bad drawing on you. I mean, what? God. Look at the fingers. Well, there you go. What do I know about stuff? What I know is it's bad. That's what I do know. It's bad. That's what I know. Anyway, moving on before I lose the will to live. What else is... See, everyone's going to be shouting at me. I don't care. You can shout. I don't care. What else is going on? Folly Wildlife Rescue. Much more sensible. Registered charity dedicated to the rescue and rehabilitation of injured, orphaned and distressed wild animals and birds. Brilliant. Got all time for them. Fantastic. So why are we looking at these guys? Well, what is going on? We've got Johnny Depp hand-signed, limited edition postcards, auction on the Folly Wildlife Rescue Charity eBay page, and that's from the 5th to the 13th of November. It's the 5th today, finishes on the 13th, and you can get yourself some hand-signed limited edition postcards from here. So let's have a look at those. This is the eBay page of where are they? The Folly Wildlife Rescue, and these are the autographs. Sorry, the Johnny Depp autograph limited edition hand-signed postcard, badge of Folly Wildlife. So you can have, so it's a sign. It's like, they're like, oh, what are you? I don't know. Who are you? We've got a signature in the top. We've got the back of the postcard, Johnny Depp, patron. We've got some stuff down here. Freddie the Badger, brilliant. Got the address down there, which is nice. Why have we got a picture of the corner? I was a little crease in the corner. Okay, I'm with you. We've got a little booklet. that the postcard seems to live in. Fantastic. It's sellotaped in with some clear tape. And we've got a certificate of authenticity. That's the symbol of infinitum nihil. What have we got? To whom it may concern, I hereby confirm that this postcard has been signed personally by Johnny Depp in Paris, France, on the 1st of October, quite a while ago, 2022. Thank you. Oh, this is Stephen Duters from, he runs IN2, the European arm of the production company of Johnny Depp. There's one in America called Infinitum Nihil, and the UK one is called Infinitum Nihil 2. And Stephen Duters is the head of that. So you've got this really nice letter signed by Stephen Duters, as well as a signed postcard of a badger, Freddie the badger, and this is 21 quid. It's not going to stay 21 quid, I can guarantee that. 21 quid, £7 delivery. They say, oh, you can get some armour. Cool. Wow, I can get some armour. What is it? I'll go on. I might buy some armour. Brilliant. Where's it gone? Where has it gone? I want to click it again. Check this thing. 1 second. So this is the Southern Wildlife Care and Advisory Trust in Broadwater Forest near Tunbridge Wells. It's actually very close to here. For Folly Wildlife Rescue. As we know, they rescue badgers and so forth and such like. And there seems to be six of these postcards. 21, 10, 25, 122, 150, 190. Yeah, I can see that these are going to go for a fair whack of money, to be honest, a fair amount of money. And you can see all of the signatures are different. So this one's got a little squiggle on the end, different from that one. This one's got like fringing, like spikes going up. This one's smooth. This one's got a loop. This one doesn't have the loop. Yeah, they're all, this is like a V, this is like an O. That's got like a loop at the bottom. They're all different. I think, I'm going to say, I'm 100% sure these are legitimate. They've got every sign of authenticity to me that I would be, and they all come with a certificate by Stephen Duters. These are cool. I like these are cool. So I'm 99.999% these are guaranteed real, and they're going to go for a lot of money, and they're very cool. So that's, if you're into those, that's the Southern Wildlife Care and Advisory Trust in Broadwater. You can get yourself a bag while you're there. Oh, well, nice. A book on British glass. What else can you get? What's that thing? Yeah, I always see these. There's a lot in the antique shops of brushes, but women don't want second-hand brushes, even if they are like really old and nice. They still don't want second-hand brushes, as far as I know. So anyway, I think that's about everything we're looking at today. And can I put a bid on this thing? Maybe. Yeah, that's about everything we're looking at today. Let me know your thoughts, and make sure you like and subscribe. And very interesting. And if you've got loads of money, you can. Why? If you've got ridiculous amount of money and you want something, really heavy to, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.